Both captains out in the middle. It will, of course, be a change of captain for India. Srilanka Yadav has gone home. Rohit Sharma, the long-term captain, was out in the middle for the toss of the coin. And it was Charit Asalanka who won the toss and, not surprisingly, chose to bat. It looks a very good batting surface, which may slow up as we go through the day. Faviz Maharoof, this is the Sri Lankan team. And out the Indian side.
To cracks Biggie's extra innings.
So Sri Lanka would have had
themselves right, back themselves, and know that they just have to keep pushing hard. Umpires making their way out to the middle. Rohit Sharma leading his Indian team.
It'll be for the 2027 50-over World Cup to get the combinations right, get the personals right. And that man on screen has been in magnificent form.
Struggle. So for them, they'll want to get amongst that group of batsmen early, and it starts with Nissanka, who I thought played nicely up in Kandy.
A man in form, LPL, but missed out in the ODI series up in Pallakali. It's a massive opportunity for him as well. Average just lurking around 32. Is far better player than having average of 32. And this man on screen played last time at Arapura Stadium at a day to remember.
He picked up 6 wickets, didn't he, in that match? A little bit of movement back into the batsman, and that's what they have to be careful of. Has the ability to move the ball off a good length.
Yeah, usually Mohammad Siraj takes it away from the right-hander. That's why 2 slips are in place. On this occasion, by Siraj.
Yeah, I was out there for the pitch report, and that was the first thing I noticed. Just felt it could be a little tacky to say. Nicely played. First runs of the ODI, and it's a beautiful cut shot for Nissanka for 4.
Dragging the length back, Mohammad Siraj. Don't think he was a confidence booster for the young man.
That's all he can do early, just to work out how this pitch is going to play. Series got the width. Didn't look to hit it too hard. Made sure the placement was in the gap. Everything's
ODI set up anymore. That's important that he's not playing today, but when he gets the opportunity.
Oh, he's picked it up. There could be a chance at third man, and it's taken. Siraj with the link. A lift for Avishka Fernando.
Avishka Fernando. It was quite a strange shot. The third over off flips in place, and it's tried to whip it cross towards mid-wicket. Fourth off stump, corridor of uncertainty as you and throws it away. Avishka Fernando, unfortunately. Gone for 1, Sri Lanka 7 for 1.
An early 30s average. Strike rates these days are pretty good, somewhere in that 85 to 90 range. Those deliveries as a batsman, you just say, well bowled. You've not done anything wrong. And picked up over the leg side. It's gone square enough. Another boundary.
Yeah, first run after 10 delivery down the leg side. That's one ball before was the extra cover. Only got his second slip, and Arshdeep Singh and hit the front pad, swinging in almost.
Gone over the offside this time. Not perfectly timed. Skipper, 6 runs from the over, 13 for 1. Half-hearted appeal to finish the 5th over, 14 for 1. Nicely played and in the gap. Beautiful cover drive to finish the 6th over, 19 for 1.
From a very young age, so clearly a traditional method of coaching, which has gone a long way in forming his game. You can see his numbers.
He's very good there. Anything short and wide, he's pounced on. That's another, and then the execution.
Yeah, erring slightly in line there. Wasn't very short, just a little back of a length. But for someone of Patan Nissanka's height, he can take absolute advantage of it. Fresh.
And a newish ball for the bowlers with a more prouder seam. So there's always a chance for the bowlers.
And hit through the line, so to speak. They have to wait and kind of hit the ball on top of it.
Nicely worked. Oh, dropped. For a moment, I didn't think it will carry. Very lucky Pathum Nissanka.
The beauty of a well-timed leg glance.
could see that. He could see this. This was a very similar surface I thought we had even in.
Dry, dusty. It's not coming on to the fast bowlers.
This is brilliant. This is really brilliant. 28 for 1. Right-handers against Akshar.
On a dry track.
He's not a big turner of the, but he's a more than useful left arm spinner. Uses the crease brilliantly. Well done. That is a good shot. 1 bounce for 4. Pounced on, but Pathum Nissanka was quick to play that shot.
Error in length there from Akshar Patel. That was more short and picked it up beautifully. And on this track, on these kind of tracks, you always want to keep your weight a little bit more ready to go. Pounce on the back, purchase on the front foot as a batter, but in that sense has, has spurred the players to actually think. Go. And they have to roll their arm over and bring in that second dimension into their game. And if they are just a batter, it's either... It actually pushes the players to become more...
Assistant seam bowling. Akshar Patel bowled a very good first over. He found turn and also... See, just a point I want to bring up with you, because you're opening batter.
Because if you get affected by being beaten like that, by a good delivery, which not...
See, that's what he did, I think. Didn't turn. So he had...
If it's going to be a good call or not. But from the looks of it, Roshan, I think it's going to be a slow...
See, and how much would the spinners really be a challenge? Now, we do have
the spin from how I see it going at the moment. We still have Kuldeep in.
Just asked him about bowling that bowling in the power plays and bowling in that game, and he just... That's fine, tickle. That's a welcome boundary.
Yeah, he's been in the grind and gets rewarded for being in it. Gets the ball that just errs in length, in line, I beg your pardon. Close the face on that, a nice little leg glance away for 4. And be a big relief for him, make him feel like, okay.
Yeah, we did speak about how much spin will play a role here, but then it's also important.
We've seen Akshar just into his second over. He's picked up on that spot, that rough that Asharthi.
Good afternoon, Matt. Good afternoon to spell from Akshar.
There's the sweep out. Akshar this lightly in the last few moments. Possible throw far. Weather's been good the last couple of days. Yeah, and there's that turn. Wanted the single. Done it at the undergate. Oh, that's close. Got to go up for that. Hit him on the back pad. The fifth. View this. Question of height, maybe. He's going upstairs. This will be Shivam.
Yeah, looks like the ball and the bat. We can go to ball tracking when ready. Okay, original decision's out. Impact in line. It's hitting the wickets. Decision of out. Signal now.
Decent average, 35. Not a bad strike rate either. Pushing 100.
Extra seam bowling option. India going in with 3 spinners. So just 2 frontline seamers.
Oh, that was close. You don't want to miss that, but he's off the mark. Clipped nicely wide of mid-on. Early dive, but he does well.
Nicely clipped away by Sadil. Rahul, not so much. He's saying it hit the leg guards.
It's another very testing, very tight over. 15 gone now, 52 for 2. Good form, Abhinav. How much do you put that down to new run-up, more revs on? Oh, that's nicely flighted.
Nice, Giddy.
Fantastic, googly.
He's looking for wickets.
Oh, that's gripped, and that's out. Third wicket, and he just chipped the ball. Straight to shortcut.
Yeah, that was the wicket they were looking for. Akshar Patel's worked really hard. First 5 overs, built the pressure. And Sadira Samaravikrama. Sri Lanka losing their way. Samaravikrama goes for 8. 60 for 3 now.
Washington Sundar cannot pitch in line with the stumps. Lucky, but he deserves that luck. In the last few overs will help Sri Lanka breathe.
And you need this kind of luck or break, whatever we may call it. Plays the line, that's a sensible thing to do. Gets an outside edge, there is no...
You just got to watch that hand a little bit more. Watch that arm. It's basics. Gone. Too soft. Sri Lanka just held.
Kuldeep Yadav, he doesn't give enough. Sri Lanka here. Again, trying to wait, trying to play off the wicket. Trying to play it very fine. There's a fielder station that...
His career. 350s and 100.
And that's where Patum, that's the most important thing. I think he's recalibrated in his head. This could... Possibly there are 3 coming off that over. 94 for 4. Shot pulled away nicely. Finds the gap between. Moving on.
Wrist spinner dragging it short. The slowness of the pitch made sure Pathum Nissanka had ample time to. He kept it along the ground. Good shot by Pathum Nissanka. And down in no time. And as a batter, sometimes you just have to pray to your God.
Big appeal, huge appeal, given.
Both feet, fair delivery, front on first, please. Got a ball tracking when ready. Vision's out. Impact in line. You stick your original decision of out, signal now.
He goes for 56. Sri Lanka now 100.
The ball one trying to feel bat on the ball. Sometimes you just need to pay a sec.
Kuldeep and Washington bowling for a while now. Akshar Patel so far.
Just thinking whether he's taken a leaf out of Yadav's book. Swung away on the leg side. 6. This is just what Sri Lanka need.
First 6 of the innings as well. And by this, if the way the ball's spinning with the fast cutters, I'm not afraid.
Have a score that they think they'll be looking to target. Oh, that's 4. Big over. 40. This was a massive gift. 128 for 5.
Just as a spinner here.
That's clever. Now he's starting to be active here. He's looking for some boundaries. He's looking for some opportunities. And he's
last over from Shubman Gill has just freed the shackles a little for these bats. That is a nice shot. Good timing. That will run away for 4.
He's very strong through that area. Tends to work the ball from his off stump. Play the spinners. In fact, 40 or 42 happens to be the biggest partnership of the innings. His previous highest was 39, and now the orthodox left arm leg break was slower, which he found turn and bounce.
Impressive.
I think, was there an edge? I get the feeling there was an edge. Joel Wilson. This is really clever bowling again. Now what's going on? He's right, he's going to walk away. But was that shot necessary?
And I don't think the umpire was going to give this until he walked that Joel Wilson gave him out, which is why you saw the perplexed look from the dugout. Lianagate. He's a gutsy player, isn't he, Will Lianagate? And what I like about him is he's another one of these players who hits square of the wicket.
That's big. Now that is Wanindu Hasaranga fully measured here.
That's what we were just talking about, wasn't it? And not playing by the normal expected rules. And you get lucky and a few come out of them.
Status quo. I think that's going to be a very good score to defend on this wicket. It's not going to be easy.
Three of them. Hit well. Arshdeep watches it go over his head. Slide.
Caliber of a Hasaranga. A beautiful shot. It's going towards the extra cover boundary and it will go there. Didn't get to the pitch of the ball, but held positions beautifully.
Line is different in this. He's pitched it in line with the stumps, where it's good.
And look at that contact point, Ross.
Off mid on in the circle, enticing him to go over. But he's not giving him the length. Clever. Deflected. That's what you need at this stage. Yuge, who is such a player.
That's a great shot. Came inside the line of the ball. Batters coming inside the line of the delivery. He's taking the ball, just opening the face really well as the ball came to him. And an important boundary this for Sri Lanka.
That's the way to go. Caught in two minds while lolling from the boundary line. So they're thinking top edge, not exactly.
This actually makes good viewing, Russell, because both
arm wrestle at the moment.
It's what you always know about Sri Lankan cricket for me.
Chance. Straight to the fielder. Hasaranga's gone. A wicket again. Unexpected wicket.
There you have it. Exactly what you're talking about. The intention to take wickets. In for wickets. Set the field for one as such. And Hasaranga could have been. He's gone for 24 of 35 deliveries. 178 for 7.
Jaya. 150 for him. 31 innings. As I welcome Sabak.
The lower order batters have stitched valuable partnerships. They've got to a...
Nicely punched in the gap. Virat Kohli gives chase but gives up.
Does it very well. The best part about the shot was that he knew where the boundary rider is, the sweeper cover. Did manage to find the fence quite easily.
Rashdeep attempts a bouncer.
This over is pushing the long on, the mid on back. Otherwise, generally 5 fielders inside the circle. Even in the third. Proactive in the way he has rotated his bowlers on top of that his fielding position. And he's such a smart bowler now, Arshdeep Singh. A lot of intelligence, really works very hard all the time.
Almost snuck through. In the air. Good connection. Siraj underneath it. Just crosses him. Brings up his highest score in ODIs. At the end of 45, it's 192 for 7. The Arshdeep interview as well in the T20 series where he spoke about the camaraderie between the faster men. In the air, in the gap as well. First boundary for Akila.
Allowed Akila to get that space on the offside or outside the offside it. And does it quite easily in there and finds the gap. There is a deep third man.
Washington Sundar has made his way back to mid-wicket. That's nicely done from Akila Dhananjaya. And will get a boundary to be a great performance from the lower order batters of Sri Lanka.
They're really fighting hard, and why not? First game, they want to show that this kind of prowess with the bat. Both these two left-handers stitched a valuable partnership here right in the end. 30 from them.
Takes the shot, the ramp shot option. Another bump. Happy with the fielder. It's a good result for the batter.
He was really batted, ball to him, short delivery inside the body, but he was ready for this one. Watches again, right?
Much closer to the keeper, in fact right behind him is where he'd want the field. That's hit nicely. What a shot to finish the over. 2-2-2 for 7 Sri Lanka.
For 7 at this stage. And these partnerships have come in at the right time for Sri Lanka.
The air opportunity and gone. No wicket. Akila Dhananjaya has to walk back.
Wrong. Into the wicket, pace off. Tried to play the ram shot because there was hardly a partnership. It's been broken now. Dhananjaya gone for 17 is 224 for 8.
Nicely done. That was a brilliant York fielders.
So effective once again. The ball right till the end. Almost nailed the Yorker, but plays it. And then he finds the gap on top of it. Oh, what a shot.
Final ball. Bouncer, no pace on offer. So that will be added to Velalaga's score and Sri Lanka finish.
Deciding to bat first. We're in big trouble early in their first ODI against India. Produce what we think is a competitive score. There's a bit of help for 8. The fast bowlers got them off to a good start. A wicket for Siraj. Very good opening pair though for India. Shubman Gill, Rohit Sharma back as captain in the ODI series. India put the screws on and build up some scoreboard pressure in the back half. Reinforcements in the ODI series. Virat Kohli is back. Look at the average along with the strike rate. Shreyas Iyer, KL Rahul, almost another top order from what we saw in the T20I series. Great start to the career of Robin Uthappa alongside me. Lasita, the bowler, he was there in the T20.
This one, they have done really well to get to. It is an inexperienced pace attack. They are yet to figure that piece out. But Mohammad Siraj making his debut in this game.
Oh, Rohit Sharma not waiting long. And that is out of the ground for 6. What a way to get the innings underway.
Yeah, a couple of balls were sighted enough for him. Second ball, steps out, tonks him over deep mid-wicket for a massive 6. Look at that head, so still. Shanked it, didn't get all of it, still went the distance.
Oh, I think that's a little harsh. That's gone a long way back, 88 metres. He is a powerful man.
I'm saying, just imagine if he got all of it.
That's outside edge, it's gone fine.
Reached out for it. Again, ball held itself on the pitch. You can see that ball holding up a bit. Prodded at it. Rohit Sharma. Only one slip fielder. Again, slight movement outside the off stump. While he take the boundary.
Yeah, another way of looking at it, isn't it? With all that. That's a beautiful cover drive from Shubman Gill.
That was a lot of Shubman Gill in that shot. Beautifully done. Held his shape exceptionally well. Watch that. Allowed the ball to come in. Banged it into the pitch there, right under his eyes. That's what gave the ball some more pace. Utilising the square.
Well, I'm going to say there was 100% of Shubman Gill in that one, Robbie. India's squad. This could be close. Has to be close. It's hit him in front and given.
Well, it's a big appeal.
Yeah, it looks like it's close to the bat, so impact in line. Missing the wickets. Go back on field. Gets you changed your original decision.
Well, in the end, it was a good review.
Signal now.
Decision. Another beautiful cover drive. Shubman Gill exquisite to finish the third over 25 without loss. Another great shot on the up and through the point region for 4.
He'll have to learn quickly here, Shiraz. He can't give so much width to the caliber of Rohit Sharma. And punched into the square. Had all the time in the world. That was 4 from the moment it left his bat.
It's just a different approach though, isn't it? And trying to put the bowler over the leg side this time. Almost as if it was premeditated.
Yeah, he knew what he was going to do. He was going to do this because he understood that Shiraz is closing in on the line, the off stump. It's going to allow him to access the leg side. And Rohit Sharma was waiting for it. Picked up to his favourite area, mid-wicket.
Some players enjoy, though, don't they? Leadership. Taking done. This time even better. Picked up again over the leg side. Rohit Sharma for 6.
Yeah, Rohit Sharma is matching Shubman Gill's class. Shot to shot. How about this for a pickup shot? Wowza. That was on the off stump, off in middle. Pitched up with the swing all the way. Thank you very much, says Rohit Sharma.
Oh, we saw a lot of these from the T20I captain, Surya Kumar Yadav, in the series. Now it's the new skippers. Sometimes when players have a good match, you get them into the game earlier than perhaps what you... That is a beautiful shot. Got the width. Rocks onto the back foot. Cuts it away for 4.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. Kind of kills the advantage that you perhaps have with the slightly older ball to the spinners, because now the ball will come onto the bat and make it easy to score runs with the new ball. And by the time the ball's old, the bat is set. So any advantage that you can get from the spinners is lost.
This is in the air, but gets lucky with the placement. Will run away for another boundary. So